Did you know that the first international football competition in Europe was the Nations Cup, held in 1927? The competition, which featured teams like Austria, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia, is considered the precursor to what would later become the UEFA European Championship. Did you know that Real Madrid is the club with the most UEFA Champions League titles? The Spanish club has won the competition 14 times, making it one of the most powerful teams in the history of European football. Did you know that England's Premier League is the richest football league in the world? With million-dollar TV contracts, the Premier League attracts internationally renowned players and clubs with large budgets. Did you know that the largest football stadium in Europe is in Ukraine? The Olympic Stadium in Kiev, with a capacity of 70,050, is one of the largest in Europe and hosted important finals, including Euro 2012. Did you know that Bayern Munich has never been relegated from the Bundesliga? Since its founding in 1900, Bayern has remained at the top of German football, winning dozens of national and international titles. Did you know that Barcelona has the biggest rivalry with Real Madrid, known as El Clásico? This Spanish classic is one of the most intense and followed matchups in world football, representing not only a sports rivalry but also a political and cultural battle. Did you know that Italy is the second most successful national team in World Cup history, after Brazil? With 4 titles, 1934, 1938, 1982, 2006, Italy is one of the most traditional powerhouses in world football. Did you know that the first goal in UEFA Champions League history was scored by Laszlo Kubala of Barcelona? The goal occurred in 1955 during the qualifying phase of the competition, which was previously known as the European Cup. Did you know that the UEFA Champions League was originally created as a competition only for national champions? Initially, the competition was limited to the champions of each European league but was expanded over time to include more clubs. Did you know that Italian goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon is one of the highest-paid players in European football history? Buffon, a football icon, spent over 20 years playing for Juventus and is recognized as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. Did you know that France won Euro 1984, but failed to qualify for the 1990 World Cup? This shows how, in football, a team's performance can be unpredictable, even after great victories. Did you know that Borussia Dortmund has one of the most passionate fan bases in Europe? The German club is known for its vibrant atmosphere at Signal Iduna Park, the largest stadium in the Bundesliga, with a capacity of over 81,000. Did you know that the UEFA Champions League offers a multi-million euro cash prize? The winner of the competition can earn up to 120 million euros, depending on their performance in the early rounds and the final. Did you know that Cristiano Ronaldo has scored more goals in European competitions than any other player in history? The Portuguese star is the all-time top scorer in the UEFA Champions League, with over 130 goals in the competition. Did you know that Italy is the only national team to win the World Cup with an unbeaten defense? In 2006, the Italian national team won the World Cup without conceding a single goal during the knockout stages. Did you know that the Bundesliga is one of the most competitive and fastest-growing leagues in Europe? The Bundesliga averages over 40,000 spectators per game, making it one of the most-watched leagues in the world. Did you know that PSG is the richest club in France, but has yet to win the Champions League? Despite its large budget and star signings like Neymar and Mbappé, Paris Saint-Germain is still seeking its first title in the competition. Did you know that FC Porto has one of the best records in European competitions? Porto is known for its consistency in European tournaments, having won the Champions League twice, 1987 and 2004. Did you know that Bayern Munich was founded as a football club in 1900 and has a massive international fan base? The club is a powerhouse in European football, with millions of fans around the world. Did you know that Spain's La Liga is one of the most-watched leagues in the world? With stars like Messi, when he played for Barcelona, and Cristiano Ronaldo, at Real Madrid, La Liga has an impressive global viewership.